To the Sunday business page. This morning, Walnut Capital's latest victory. Autodesk, a design, engineering, and entertainment software firm, will expand its presence at Bakery Square in the East End. Walnut Capital's CEO, Gregg Perelman, and President Todd Reidbord will be here with details on what the move means for this area. Then, impressive plans, too, for a new Pittsburgh Playhouse at Point Park University's Academic Village and downtown campus. Point Park's president, Dr. Paul Hennigan, will join us to talk about this bold move for both the university and downtown Pittsburgh. And MCG Jazz is about to release a special recording of one of Pittsburgh's finest jazz artists, singer Maureen Budway, who tragically died from breast cancer about 2 weeks ago. We'll tell you why her death is such a loss to this community and the music world, and how you can own a copy of this last recording. It's all next right here on the Sunday Business Page.
This is the Sunday Business Page on KDKA-TV.
And a very good morning to you, and thanks for spending part of your Sunday morning with us. Walnut Capital continues to build on its great success in attracting quality, high-tech clients to its East End Bakery Square campus. Most recently, Autodesk, a creator of design, engineering, and entertainment software, has decided to grow its Pittsburgh presence with space for up to 65 employees at Bakery Square's 2.0 office building. With office space at about full capacity, Walnut Capital is moving ahead with plans for a second office building as well as new residential properties. We're pleased to welcome back Gregg Perelman, Walnut Capital CEO, and Todd Reidbord, President of Walnut Capital. Gentlemen, it's always great to have you on the show. Congratulations, another coup.
Yes, we're so excited about this. It's amazing that we've been able to attract a new company, new tech company, to come and be in the same building that Google's going to be in and be part of our new Bakery 2.0 project. So we're very excited about this.
This is 2.0, which is across the street from the original Bakery Square. Is that right, Todd?
That's correct. It's something that we thought about a few years ago when some of our tenants, including Google, came to us and said, hey, what are you guys going to do for the future? How are we going to expand? How are we going to grow here in the East End and near the university? So we went about and put this 2.0 plan together, and now it's coming to fruition.
Well, can you help us to understand a little bit more about Autodesk? What is Autodesk?
Autodesk is a public company based in California. I think they're probably the leading designer of engineering and design professional software. So it's a real coup for Pittsburgh to have them continue to grow here in Pittsburgh. And I think based on what they tell us, they want to be close to our tech center, our universities, our medical centers, things that are attractive to them.
And that's really what Bakery Square has really become. I mean, it's a kind of a software mecca, among other things.
Yes, with only within 2 miles from both University of Pittsburgh and Carnegie Mellon and obviously Chatham University, we are really a great opportunity for university software people and students to be able to attract and have company and have jobs that are so close by. So we were able to give us this opportunity to have where companies could grow and be so close to the campus.
Do you think when President Obama visited your site, I know I was there covering all that, and that was, what, last year or so?
In June, it was spectacular.
You know, it really, I'm sure, put you on the map nationally, not just, you've always been on the map here regionally. Is that why are you filled to capacity? Is there no space?
We love Bakery Square 2.0 because it does have opportunity to grow. So we have the opportunity to build 2 large buildings there. The first one is just about full, which is really way ahead of our original planned schedule. With Google and Autodesk and others, it really jump-started the market. The beautiful thing about 2.0, and thanks to our great public-private partnership with the federal government, with the state, county, and city, is that we're ready to go. Our infrastructure is in, and we can build as soon as we have demand.
So, is that the plan? You're going to build another building out there?
We're going to build once we secure a tenant. I mean, it's important, and we're out there aggressively marketing that now, and we believe that, you know, hopefully we will catch a break here in the next few months soon, and hopefully to start the new project.
I think it's really phenomenal how that area has been transformed, and part of it, I think, is really dependent on residential living there. Can you give me an update on where we are on residential living?
It's really been great. I mean, again, I would think beyond our expectations. We opened our new Bakery Living building last June. We're just about full now.
Is that what we call it? Bakery Living?
Bakery Living.
Yes, Bakery Living.
Bakery Square now is a neighborhood, and I think that it's a great part of the new Pittsburgh community. It encompasses a number of existing neighborhoods, but it becomes its own identity. But what's great about Bakery Living is about 60-70% of our residents come from outside of Pennsylvania. This is their first experience coming to our state, and we're giving them this great environment of cool, hip place to live when they first come. Their first experience at Pittsburgh is at Bakery Square, and we think that's great.
Are we talking 20 and 30-somethings? Are those the folks who are mostly your tenants?
That's our demographics, 20 and 30-somethings. And again, people that are associated with the university, with UPMC, with Pitt, and CMU. This is all very related with what we're doing there. Now, we broke ground on the second building. So now we're going to be building another 176 units right next to Bakery Living 1, which is now Bakery Living 2. And we're going to be open a year from June.
So how many folks are going to be living here in the end?
When we're all said and done, we'll have 350 apartment units and about 50 new townhomes. So not only will Bakery Square be a place where people come to work, but a place where people come to live.
And I take it's all rental unit right now, not condominiums or purchase.
The final phase of Bakery Living will be about 50 townhomes that will be for sale. People will be able to own their own homes there, their own townhomes, and those will come online later this year and really be ready in June of 2016.
Well, I love talking about the Bakery Square area, but I know Walnut Capital is a whole lot bigger than that. You are all over the place. What are some of your latest projects that you're engaged in? We've got a minute or two left.
Sure. We're doing a hotel downtown next to Lydia's. It's a new Homewood Suites that will be opening sometime Labor Day. As you can see, it's coming out of the ground, and it's going to be a great new hotel.
Where exactly is it located?
Next to Lydia's on in Strip District.
In the Strip District. Right. And what kind of a hotel is it going to be?
It's called Homewood Suites, Hilton's Homewood Suites, and they'll be opening sometime around Labor Day.
Right. You see it when you drive down Smallman. You see all that construction going on. I guess there is a sign saying it's going to be Homewood Suites.
Yes.
Right near the, not far from the Heinz History Center. And
right down the street from Heinz History Center.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think the Strip District is a great place to develop these days? You're not the only ones doing this.
Yeah, we really do. I mean, we think that it has all the attributes of being close to downtown, but it has some of the great things and some available land and some great places to create new communities. I mean, all these projects that our friends across the way from Buncher and the city and others are working on, I think it's just a benefit to all of us. I mean, city living is where it's at. I think people now recognize how important it is to be in these close urban areas where you have these great quality of life opportunities, and we think that that's really what's moving Pittsburgh forward now.
Regular viewers of this show know that I'm a huge advocate of city living and of the downtown Pittsburgh area, and I think the transformation over the last decade or so, because of so many different people, has really taken off. It's been great. So when is this hotel opening up?
The hotel will be opening right around Labor Day of this year. So we're very excited about that. The other project we're working on is new apartments in the Penn and Highland area next to our existing Highland building. We're working out some final details on that, but we think, again, from this kind of city living concept, people want to be right in the hub of all the activity.
Bottom line, you guys are really up on Pittsburgh these days.
We love Pittsburgh, and it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for my kids and other people's kids to want to come back to Pittsburgh, and that's our goal. Our goal is to make it a great quality of life for people to want to live here.
Well, Gregg and Todd, I can't thank you enough for the good work you're doing. It's always great to have you on the show. I know we'll have you back again with more updates on the great work that Walnut Capital is doing. Thank you again for being with us.
Thank you.
When we come back,